the countdown to Christmas here in Chester, and the hotel has a festive feel to it. Over the coming weeks, the My Haunted Hotel team will be filming a number of special episodes as the bookings quiet down before the new year. But for now, we have another busy week of investigations to end what has been a very successful opening year.
So, new week at My Haunted Hotel. Last week was really quiet, the quietest I've known it since we've started this project. I'm quite happy, to be honest with you, it was, because it shows the reality of the paranormal world, and like, even though we are so active all the time, even the most active places can have quiet spells as well, so I'm happy about it. Gives us something different to work on.
This might be our last episode of the year. Not the last actual episode. We have plenty of special episodes coming. But because we will be petering out throughout December, with more and more people obviously spending time with Christmas and stuff, this might be one of our last proper full episodes of the year. But don't worry, we have some very, very special stuff planned, all building up to the new year, where we will be opening room 8. And finally be able to show you guys all of the work that has gone into this amazing haunted collection and the decorating of room 8 and everything to go along with it. We'll be changing the format of the show a little bit as well, which will be really interesting to see how that affects guests' experiences and to see whether or not we can actually get any more evidence from this building, even more than we already do.
It's always nerve-wracking putting an episode out where nothing happens, but this just proves what a fantastic fan base this show has gained since April this year. Everyone was just over the moon that the fact that we are actively saying that there's quiet investigations here, which of course there are. Most of the time, over the 150 hours of footage during the week, it is quiet. But we experience waves of activity here which are unmatched by any other location I've ever investigated over the years I've been doing this. And this week, we are determined to get back to action, and hopefully we'll witness one of those waves.
So as I said, really quiet week, but then Sod's Law, spooky events came in on the Friday. I kind of tuned in on them on my phone to listen to what was happening about 2 o'clock in the morning. I heard them say, I've been a bit different tonight, so I assumed it was quiet, and then Sophie was overwhelmed with all the stuff that had happened. The doll fell off, baby crying in her ear, and Donna Berger, who we all love in here, she actually broke down, wasn't happy at all, so sod's law, she got all the good stuff on Friday night. Then Saturday, Sunday, pretty quiet, but we were overwhelmed. It was so busy in here. Yeah, I'm hoping this week comes back with a vengeance.
It is exciting times this week because room 8 is finally going to be completed, and although it doesn't open until January, the response to putting out 2023 dates has been unreal. We open on the 9th of January 2023, sold out within minutes. I'm not joking. It was unbelievable to see it. The website was going crazy, almost crashed at one point. But this is the obsession that, of course, the Grey Stole is causing here. And very, very soon, we are going to be filming our special episode, which gives you all the information and evidence on this item. Now, if you follow us on social media, and especially Facebook, you will have seen a very long story about the Grey Stole and the history. Very complex investigation that's been going on for 4.5 years. The effect that it's having on this building, we don't really know the full extent just yet, but time will tell.
We'll be doing a good review episode of this entire year where we have found so much evidence. It's unreal to think of the amount of stuff we've actually found. If you were to cut every bit of evidence that we found in this building, it must be the most documented place in the world, at least in the country, that's for sure.
Tons and tons of rooms in this week, and it's time to unload as many experiments as possible and use things that we've used in the past that we know work here. There's particular areas of this inn that have fallen quiet as of late. We need to now drive these investigators into those areas and push them to their absolute limits. Before Monday's guests arrive, Harry and I are about to experience something, and this is a fantastic example of the activity that goes on here. Very random and completely unexpected, but yet again, it is the fact that we have 24 cameras rolling 24/7 that allows us to document these moments.
Great.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I was going to say to you, I thought it felt weird in here tonight. Hello?
What was that?
It is Monday night at my haunted hotel, and we have 5 rooms booked in what is our final busy week of the year. Last week produced no activity at all, but already things had started to go bump in the night. It's Monday.
It's busy.
It's very busy. We've got 5 rooms in tonight. We've got another 3 tomorrow, followed by 4 on Wednesday, and then just the 1 on Thursday. Last week was very, very quiet. We were made up to release that type of episode to show everybody that it's not active here all the time. But this has got a totally new feel about it this week, because already Harry and I have witnessed activity in room 6 tonight.
Yeah, so we always give the rooms a bit of a spruce round, just check there's anything left out from the previous guests and stuff. Done it a bit late because we've been chocker all weekend. And then a weird bang, quite a loud bang, wasn't it?
With 5 rooms in, it would be difficult to keep an eye on everyone at the same time, but we were hoping that with this many guests in, at least one of the rooms would witness something.
You've got rosary beads?
There's rosary beads and everything.
What is that?
It's this, the sheet. Why do you have to put the sheet there? You've got to touch.
Somewhere. This is what's in this room now. I just felt creeped out. I think it's quite cold in it. I think it's because of watching it there. And I remember I've seen that this room's changed loads since the very first one.
Oh, really?
I'm sure they had like a growl in here.
Do you know what? Was
And so just
those really
creepy.
that new?
I think they've always had that.
Oh, yeah.
You don't really see it all on the camera.
That's a laser thing. What's the grill on? When it's switched on, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know how they've done that.
Yeah.
Good that.
Goes up. Looks like that goes up, but they go down. Obviously it doesn't.
Welcome to room 5. You have been chosen to stay in one of the most haunted rooms in the hotel. We encourage you to explore your room, as you may find some hidden information on how to conduct your own private investigations. Your room has been decorated to evoke the spirits that have been recorded in this room.
This is a card, right? If we put it on here, if there's any ghosts, move it, yeah?
Was that what you found on the floor?
No,
yeah.
it's in my
There
room.
was one on the floor here.
Let's put it this way then.
Yeah?
So we've been brought gifts again.
Yeah, but your gift. And the good friends of yours, aren't they, Dan? Epic.
Yeah, Lynn and Bob, who are staying tonight, obviously I've worked with them previously over the years. They've always been on some of my investigations, and Lynn has, my God, been working on this for months, and I welled up a little bit because she has hand-stitched this picture of me.
I think it's amazing because she's actually made you look even better looking.
Brett has arrived, fashionably late as usual, but we are about to capture some very compelling evidence as we join the girls from rooms 1 and 2, and we move the other guests into various other rooms. Within half an hour, footsteps are heard and captured on the top floor corridor, and we are left amazed by the clarity of these. Well, the girls in room 2, they've joined together rooms 1 and 2 because they came together. So we put all 4 of them in 2, and the cat ball has been going off, their K2 meter's been going crazy, and they've been hearing footsteps outside in the corridor, which we've been able to confirm there's nobody there.
All at the same time.
That cat ball just went off as well. The 2 went off, didn't they? Which one went off? Was you outside the corridor? Oh, let's sit down then. If that was you in the corridor, can you do it again? Says, where's your radio? Yeah. Show us then. Come on. Give him a chance. Thank you, Danny. You yes, me. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
There is nobody in the corridor, I can promise you that.
Okay, we'll keep asking for noises outside and the planchets moving there as well.
What the f is going on here?
For a wonder.
Well, this doll's got no head.
I want to check just to like debunk
You can.
how it could crawl.
Spirit World asking them to change your.
Where's the walkie-talkie? Have I got it still? Or do we put it on there?
We can actually hear you. We know you're there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. We'll move it back to the centre again and ask you again.
Can you tell us, you know?
Yeah? Can you tell us your name?
Turn my back.
Can you knock the door?
My back's arched as well. Nowhere to hide. It says it there.
Just 10 minutes after the footsteps are heard, there seems to be a response throughout the top floor, and this then seems to spark a reaction in room 8 as 3 thuds are heard coming from within, another significant sign of the Grace doll's presence.
Sometimes you just gotta wait and be patient.
Yeah. No, I mean I can't get.
Ooh, that was a bang. Sounded like...
That was in here.
Yeah, what was
There.
that? Where?
Right about here.
It was really close, that bang.
Yeah.
We reach the halfway point of the investigation and attempt a portal session on the top corridor in hopes of triggering more activity with white noise, but nothing happens. We are then able to gather compelling eyewitness accounts from 2 separate sets of guests who heard the footsteps in the corridor earlier.
Footsteps. And it was like someone was stood outside creeping on it from one foot to the other. That's what it sounded like. And then when we asked for it to happen again, it happened again, and then the guys confirmed that there was nobody outside, and definitely it was just right outside the door, wasn't it?
And the EMF meter was just going rapid, weren't it? Like, straight to red, especially on that doll over there as well, to be fair.
When we was in room 1, we heard footsteps. Lynn was in the main room, I was in the cupboard, and I could hear footsteps along the corridor. I thought it was another guest.
Ooh, thank you.
Are you serious, Brett?
What? Hi, Gabby.
Hi.
This is Brett's better half, and you're a f***ing diva.
No, I'm not. I was rushing here because I was late.
No, she's come all the way from Wrexham to bring you.
No, she.
You have, haven't you?
No, she hasn't come all the way from Wrexham.
Oh, she's just hanging around here.
What the f*** is that?
It's a
McFlurry.
yeah.
Which one is it?
Oh, it's a celebrations one.
Gabby, you're too kind to Mr. Brett Bones here, so
I said, did you want anything earlier? And you both said no. You just didn't know I had a delivery service.
We didn't.
Now, as you all know, we enjoy some heavy banter here at My Haunted Hotel, and one of our guests, Callum, has kindly provided us with this week's entertainment as he wins the crown for our clumsiest guest so far.
Box. That would be brilliant. Tom, eat that.
Oh, you alright? Oh, I just had to get better. I didn't realise how high it was. Sorry,
Tom, eat that.
Oh, you alright?
We split the guests and send half to room 5 and the other half into the downstairs bar to conduct the SS method. We also send clumsy Callum into room 2 to do a lone vigil.
on the door. Try and open it.
Oh, I think we're good. Yeah, thank God. I'll just pop that under there. I don't know if you can do it on your own, but is there anyone here? It's so hard to push on your own.
Is there a lady here? Is there any lady of the night?
You can knock. You can speak to us. Make any noise you want. Press off. Make any noise you want. Press off. Make any noise you want. Press off.
Oh yeah.
That's not nice. Right there, not very nice. Oh my God, what was that? Oh my God, what was that?
Unexplainable knocking on doors, footsteps, dragging sounds. It was fair to say Monday's investigation had provided some of those truly compelling moments, but over the next 2 hours, all goes quiet and the guests head into their rooms for the night.
Oh, it's been pretty good, isn't it?
A bit creepy, yeah.
It has been creepy. There's been lots happening all over the building.
Yeah.
Different
knocks.
areas all at once. The great thing about this place is it's just not the same as when you watch it at home, and you hear so many people say that.
Yeah, once you've actually experienced it, like, you know, then you can actually know what true fear is.
Yeah, because it is a really spooky place, and especially when you're walking around on your own.
Oh yeah,
you know, but if you want to test yourself and push yourself to your limits, then this is one of the places to come, because it certainly does that.
It's got really nice food as well, so.
Oh yeah, the food is really banging.
First half was epic. Like, we had so much happen, didn't we? And then it went quiet for a few hours. And then we had room 6, some massive bangs in the bathroom. We obviously to the point where we checked. We thought someone's got to be in there.
7, 9, 10.
What was that?
And in there, it's in there.
That's in the bathroom.
And we went in and actually checked, and and there was nothing. But so much activity tonight, isn't it? Like, so many things have happened that we just can't explain.
Yeah,
and then we're trying to debunk. It's been amazing.
Back again.
Yeah,
especially when roommates open.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
I reckon it picked up a little bit more towards the second half.
We definitely heard some stuff knocking and
a few knocking.
Stuff we can't explain.
Sounded like running as well whilst we're downstairs in the bar area, but good to sort of see that back and see what actually happened, if it was picked up on any of the cameras.
I don't know, I'm still kind of sceptic, but I would like to come again.
Yeah, definitely sceptical, but there was weird noises that
I think I got a couple of recordings as well that
Mm.
should hopefully have picked up the bangs as well, so that'd be good to listen to.
Fantastic.
Fantastic night.
Yeah, it's been really good. Can't wait to come back. Been one of the best nights we've done for a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah, we've had activity in the rooms, especially room 6. We've got quite a bit in room 6.
On our own and with the group.
Yeah, really good.
And I bravely opened the door in the bathroom when there was a bang in there.
Yeah. Want to come back? I'm gonna come back.
Yeah.
Gotta do another one.
It is the second night of a very busy week here at my haunted hotel, and I am joined here by Danny and Gary. So tonight's group is all one big group, split into 3 rooms basically, or 2 rooms of 3 currently. Should be interesting. Some of them have done very little investigating before. Quote, "We mess around in graveyards."
Each to their own?
Yeah, you do what you want to do.
I can't call Roger.
If there's anybody here that would like to communicate with us, could you please make a noise?
No!
Oh, you've just got a little box of fruit. Has anyone seen this yet?
Get your phone off that. Look. Chicken tikka. Of course. Of course. Oh my god.
You know you're going to eat one of those
They look
later.
so
right?
good. Cookie. Big bad burger boy Brett Jones. Living up to the name here. Living up to the reputation.
In lunchbox moss. Right here. Look at this cute little Liverpool lunchbox he brings in with him.
Up the reg.
It's adorable. So cute.
Thanks, Brett.
All is quiet so far on Tuesday's investigation, but something incredible is about to happen, and in typical My Haunted Hotel style, it catches us completely off guard. We pick things up 2 hours into the investigation, and the guests have swapped rooms.
Brett has just ran upstairs to see the girls in room 6. They've swapped rooms because they believe they've captured something on their voice recording. They're using their phone to record EVP sessions. He's just radioed through saying, I need to get up there right now, so I'm going to film whatever it is they've caught. This sounds really interesting.
Just heading over to room 6 right now. We'll see what has been happening in here.
Hey mate.
Okay.
Yeah, so I believe you were sorting out something on your laptop, but I was watching the cameras and you guys all just went, what the is that? And I watched the cameras back and there was nothing, and it turns out these guys had been filming on their own camera phone, and yeah, there's a clear whispering.
Oh, it's actually a video. I thought it was a voice recording.
It's a video, but it's in the video you can hear the whispering.
And the knocking as well.
There's also clear as day knocking, which I haven't confirmed with our cameras yet.
Listen closely as Chelsea's phone, which is recording a video, captures a disembodied female voice within room 6, which is not any of the guests. This is spine-chilling, and it occurs after they hear movement.
Spirit of the light, let us guide you. If there's anybody there, knock on the wall.
Knock. Because that was on cue, that.
Do it again.
It could have been that's over there, the other side of bed, that.
Make that noise again.
Do it again. Do it again.
What the f***
That
is that?
That really scared me.
What the hell
I don't
is
know.
that?
I can't hear it on our cameras.
That is a clear woman's voice or a child's voice.
It sounds really close. I've no idea.
The phone was over there, near the radiator.
Had our guests just captured the voice of one of the ladies of the night that used to work here centuries ago? The investigation moves on, but it all falls completely dormant. I arm the Envoy device in the old brothel, and over the next hour, changes start to be registered.
Alright guys, we are going to try an experiment that we did last week when we left a locked off camera on the brand new Envoy device in room 6. Although nothing really happened apart from the tap that created a T when the cursor stopped on it. We're going to try the same thing but in the brothel section and see if this thing detects any changes, whether it be the magnetic energy, a physical vibration or tap, or a temperature shift, and we'll see if anything intelligent can come through. Would be the most incredible thing if it did.
In the space of just 5 minutes, out of an hour's vigil, the Envoy detects 4 magnetic spikes and lands on the letters S, I, M and G. Of course, this isn't a word, but it is interesting to document these atmospheric changes in a controlled environment. Then something else happens just 20 minutes later. As our guests leave the downstairs bar area to head back upstairs, Brett and I notice something.
Something sticking out the till. What's that? Was it there earlier? What is? Is that a knife?
Oh my god,
is
it's
that
a knife! When did that fall?
It must have just been left earlier, right?
Check back.
We then check back the footage and notice this. This happened during the time our Envoy device was detecting changes and before the guests were in the bar. As you can see, the bar area is completely empty.
Brett and I are just heading downstairs here to the main bar. The guests are all upstairs at this point. We noticed,
I can't see it, hold on, let me get a torch out.
what I think may possibly be some
There.
activity. What the hell, Brett?
I don't want to touch it, hold on. Can you see that in your shot?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I used to work on this bar. All the knives, is there more up here? Hold on. They're normally kept on.
Is that the chopping board?
Yeah.
So it's fallen off that, hasn't it?
Or somewhere around here. There's a couple knives up here as well. There's
I'm coming round.
spoons and... Well, if you look, there's stuff kind of everywhere, so I don't know.
Do me a
It's
favour,
come from
just,
up there,
just
though.
put that on the chopping board.
Uh-huh. Can it be up there? Could it have been here somewhere?
This is the extent we have to do to try and debunk stuff here. The only thing I was thinking is if it's been left like that.
There.
Yeah, there's no way.
What on earth?
The footage clearly shows it just randomly comes off. There's no bangs with it.
There is literally nothing. It just hits the floor.
Yeah, there's no vibrations or noises or anything. It just literally comes off.
Then things get even stranger as Brett and I head back to the control room.
Whoa.
What just happened there?
Where's the cameras gone?
Oh wow.
Whoa!
Why are
That's
they both out?
it's.
That's the corridor.
Oh my god! Where are the cameras gone?
In one final twist to end Tuesday night, our main corridor camera and roommate corridor camera both cut out at the exact same time, but every other camera is unaffected. We have never seen this before, and exactly 6 minutes later, they come back online. Is this sheer coincidence, or is it something to do with what is in room 8? It is Wednesday night at my haunted hotel, and it has been a bizarre week, but as more guests check in, the high strangeness is about to continue, and in some of the most compelling of ways. After all, this is indeed the UK's most haunted hotel.
Oh my god, it is Wednesday night at my haunted hotel, and Harry, what the hell? Michael, you get out of here, get your hands off it. The guests have outdone themselves. Look at the amount of calories sat here on this table.
Got some tangerines and some grapes.
Well, I very much appreciate the tangerines and grapes, but what about all the chocolate?
Yeah, you got some skinny chocolate done. So
Jesus Christ.
That's so nice. I'm really flattered, to be honest.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is Wednesday night here at my haunted hotel. I am joined by the lovely Harriet Stelios Achilles Meridius, and I'm also joined by Prince Charming Brett Bones Jones. And yeah, look, we're all a bit delusional. It's been a tiring week. We're all running on lack of sleep. We're all feeling a little bit ill, a little bit tetchy, but
yeah, we've both been narky today, haven't we, Dan?
Yeah.
I've had quite a nice day.
Now I feel very...
We're here.
Oh, we've got the damn pooping clouds. Oh.
Oh, of course they do. But we've got batteries. You've not noticed what room we're in. I know.
Someone's brought a drum.
Yeah, what's a drum for?
Someone has brought an actual drum.
Like a proper
We don't know yet. Is it going to be like some ritual chants and...
Oh yeah.
Bum, 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 bum,
Or we're just going to have like a musical interlude.
Jumanji.
That'd be so cool, wouldn't it? We need to bring a board game out.
Like the haunted castle at Halloween. You know, that old school
Yeah,
game.
yeah, I had that. Did you have that one?
Yeah, I love that
yeah.
game. Now it'll be my haunted hotel. And like you've got to roll and eventually get yourself to room 5 and then...
Yeah, okay. Instead of like picking a chance, you pick a burger card.
Things are about to kick off immediately as Luke and Vicky in room 1 hear clear footsteps in the corridor. Unfortunately, we don't capture it clearly, but by the end of this investigation, they will be left completely shaken.
Can you hear creaking in the hallway?
Shortly after this, we move the guests into different rooms, and as Dan and Jem reach room 6, a mind-blowing session is about to unfold.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is creepier than... For anyone watching, this is way creepier than it looks on the TV. We're just staying in the nightmare factory.
We agree. Is it a male I'm speaking to? Is it a female? Thank
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Did you used to live or stay here? You did. Thank you. Thank you. Did you know Charles?
We're getting activity on our K2.
Does Charles still roam the building? Okay, thank you.
Are you the lady that had the baby?
Is the baby still in here? Do you feel happy in here? Or do you feel scared here? You feel scared? I am so sorry. Is there a way that we can help you?
Are you scared? No.
Are you scared of Charles?
Does he hurt you?
Does Charles hurt you? Or are you just frightened of Charles? Frightened of Charles. Is Charles here with us now? Is Charles in the building at the moment? Does Charles like what's in room 8? Are you scared of what's in room 8, the new addition?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Another indication that the resident entities here are aware of the introduction of the Grace doll into the building. But shortly after, Dan and Jem are able to gather something we have never seen before.
Oh my god.
I'm going to try and guess a few centuries. Could you tell me if I get the right one? So are you from the 1600s? Are you from the 1700s? You're from the 1700s. Thank you very much. You're doing amazing. You're doing really, really well.
Oh my god. This is really intelligent, this, isn't it?
That's the first time we've ever been given a date.
A date, yeah.
Are you still here with us?
We just had a massive fan.
Thank you very much.
It has taken us 8 months, but we are now confident that we have detected a pattern in the activity here. It seems that whenever one of these intelligence sessions occurs with the female entities here, it is followed by a loud bang, which then halts the communication. Is this Charles silencing the female spirits? We move on and send Ryder and Brandon downstairs as Luke and Vicky attempt an Estes session in the brothel. Dan, Jem and Alan move into room 2.
It's 11:15 on Wednesday night's investigation, and in 45 minutes we are going to move into December the 1st, which means one thing.
Christmas calendars.
Yes. I'm excited now.
Yes.
Anybody in here? No.
No.
Is Charles in here?
Towards? Towards? Do you want us to go towards this way?
Stop feeding him. He said enough.
All goes quiet and everyone moves downstairs, apart from Luke and Vicky, who move back into room 5, and they are about to witness something crazy.
Is there someone in the corridor right now? Holy sh**.
Thank you.
Oh. If you're there, can you set that off again? Move towards the door. Thank you. Is that one of the ladies? Are you a man? Are you watching over the building? That was 3 knocks. Holy crap.
Yeah, we have found tonight really
amazing.
It's been really, really good.
It's been.
I'm actually still shaking.
Yeah, I'm still shaking. It's been enlightening. It's been active. Some quiet points as well, but when it's been active, it's been very active. And you can probably hear the shake in my voice because I'm still got a massive adrenaline rush.
We were in room 5 and we asked for a motion device to be left outside the room, and we were calling out. Really, just we were hoping for the doll to fall, really. But then we heard footsteps in the corridor. So we asked if there was anyone in the corridor, and the
sensor went
off. So
we asked if they could do that again.
And
it
they
went
did.
off again.
That was closely followed by 3 knocks. More footsteps.
Yep.
Another 3 knocks.
Yep. And then we heard it moving away. Footsteps moving down the hallway, and then it sounded like it went into room 6, but you heard specific movement from room 6, and then massive thump on the wall, or was that underneath?
That was definitely on the wall.
Definitely on the wall. And we didn't really say anything because we were a bit scared, to be honest.
Didn't want it coming back.
Didn't want it coming back, and then another thump. So, and movement, like something was pacing.
Oh, mind-blowing. Mind-blowing, I'd say.
Yeah, it's been absolutely crazy. I mean, running the K2, having such intelligent responses coming through. I thought what was very interesting was we had someone return who said that they'd spoken to us earlier on. I think what was interesting was questions matched up with that as well, which is really interesting.
Absolutely. The intelligent conversation, the you know, almost them conversing with the yes and no questions, whoever they may be. and the switch between a supposed female and male entity. That'll probably be the most compelling for me. I don't know about you.
I would completely agree with that. The intelligence was just phenomenal.
I think there is a lot going on, and obviously there's a reaction to the new plans ahead with Roommate and with the other people in the hotel. They've noticed that the paranormal activity are not happy with what's going on with Roommate, who's attached to Roommate, and so on.
That's been great. To be fair, it's been a really good experience. It's been interesting, very interesting. You guys have been great, really welcoming, and seeing it in its flesh, the hotel, completely different experience. So if you've not booked yet, get booked, get down here, because it is very different, not what you expect.
This has been a phenomenal week and complete stark contrast to last week's quiet investigations. This building has really lifted off, especially on Monday night and tonight. Not so much last night, but we still have footage to actually go through from the last 24 hours. It's just been a whirlwind.
Yeah, lots of intelligent stuff this week we've seen. Loads of different sort of stuff that we've not had that much of before.
It's the first time I've ever seen a date come through. To actually confirm the 1700s is a brilliant breakthrough.
But amazing guest on Monday. Really fun people to be around. Tonight have been epic. I've loved every minute of tonight. Thanks guys for coming.
Yeah, I blame those Scottish folk that have made their way down here and caused a ruckus in this building.
Yeah, and we've got a drum.
Yeah,
the drum. What are we doing with the drum?
I don't know.
Ah.
I don't know what's happening with the drum.
Jumanji.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is our final normal episode, and it's a bit of an emotional one, really, because we have loved sharing Sunday nights with you guys. But don't worry, we will be back. We reopen on the 9th of January, and between now and then you have two very exciting specials to look forward to.
Epic specials.
They really will be, and we cannot wait for what is to come in 2023. And I'm actually looking forward to just having a bit of space from you two for a while.
Yeah, it's nice. Finally he's gone.
Wow.
Yes.
Jeanette, the best a man can get.
Yes.
What is this?
There are snowy fingers.
Guys.
You only have chocolate fingers, don't you?
You know what this means? It's 2 minutes past 12.
Oh.
Get the advent calendars!
I'm just eating my snow fingers.
You know.
I know you're all excited about so much indigestion from eating chocolate at the moment.
One for me.
Harry, mine.
One for Harry.
Where's mine?
Where's one?
Don't even play. Let's give it Stop playing games, Danny Moss.
See.
Bloody hell. Look how long it takes you to find one anyway. What the f is
There.
it? Yeah.
Got it.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it's gingerbread man.
Oh, is it? Oh my god, mine can't open.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Oh my god, mine's like the zombie gingerbread man. What is that? Mine's got like a mashed up face.
Mine's had a stroke.
Yours is melting.
Yeah, what's going on with mine?
Nice. Oh, the first advent calendar bit of the year. It's always good.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Are you going to just keep saying that until we reply to you?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yes, I mean, I know them.
The Muffin Man!
Oh my god. Okay. We are about to do the second half of this investigation. God, he's a mess today. Right to the second half of the investigation. We are going to send the two younger guys downstairs with their GoPro and the
It's like having a kid with too much flipping sweets, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really hyper.
Oh, found you eating chocolate.
Do you know the muffin?
Oh my god, shut up!
Danny, go and stand in the corner. Oh my god.
Right. Let's the professionals do this, okay.
Right, so
we're into the second half of the investigation. We've just had a nice little break. Everyone's got together. We are going to send the two younger guys downstairs by themselves. They are going to have the GoPro with them. And then, what are you? I give up. We're doing the second half of the investigation.
Danny, flipping slacking. We've got no intro box. We've got no coin.
You haven't got the coin?
No, I forgot it.
We're going to have to make do with something else.
Coin? Right, hold on.
I've been Cornish pastied.
Hold on. I got a euro.
We've got a euro, so we've got something different.
So is Vicky going in the cellar? Spirit says, see. It's a euro, isn't it? I don't.
I love that. I love that, Brett.
No, bro.
That's it. Wait, it's the European spin-off.
Spirit says yeah. Spirit says nay.
Spirit says 9.
Our opening season comes to an end, and since April, we have been the most documented paranormal location in the world. But this is only the start. A long road lies ahead, and we have many more guests to greet here. For now, Sundays will not be the same without My Haunted Hotel, but our new season begins in January. What else will this long-term investigation provide? What twists and turns will present themselves along the way? We are sure you are all with us every step of this journey. And of course, we will see you soon.